right about there. I was jamming a little bit of that Christmas music. I love me some Christmas music. It only happens once a year, right? So after but I'm really religious about it. Not religious about it, but really, it's got to go Halloween, right? And then after Halloween, it's got to go Thanksgiving. But the day after Thanksgiving, Christmas, usually. No, music for sure. What is going on, y'all? Welcome. Tint Conditions, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, guys, to the live stream. Let's see, where are my notes here? I'm gonna go off my notes because I haven't gone off my notes in a while because I've been going a little rogue lately here. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to Window Tinting Business. My name is Patrick. Now, if you're interested in window tinting as a side job to improve your current skills as a full-on career, start right now by subscribing to the channel. Make sure to hit the bell notification whenever we go live. You'll be notified, and whenever we upload new videos as well, you'll be notified. So welcome to tonight's live stream, the Tuesday night live stream, where we just sit around, talk tint, chat it up a little bit, talk about what's going on in the industry, answer some questions that you guys have that I pull off from the Facebook group, and then also talk to you guys live as well. Let's see what else I have here for you. I want to go through everything here. We do our Tuesday night live streams every Tuesday night, is it 9 o'clock right now? Yeah, it is 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday. Pretty much every dang Tuesday, unless it's like a major holiday or the world's like ending. Like we're gonna be on here. All right, we're gonna be on here. So set your timers for that. This is gonna be the studio live stream, so we're just gonna be, like I said, just hanging out and talking and doing our thing over here. Vinny, what's going on? What's going on from New Jersey in the house? Vinny, nice. Vinny. Are you Italian, Vinny? I hope you are Italian. Viennu. I hope I'm saying that right. Tonight's topic, like I said, we already went over. I'm gonna go over some new stuff that's gone on. I hope everyone else had a really great Thanksgiving. I hope everyone was safe. I hope everyone is back here and everyone's getting nestled in back into the work schedule. And then we're gonna go ahead and mosey on through the holidays and into the new year. It's gonna be fun times. Before we go ahead and get everything started, I just want to let you guys know, I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor first and foremost this evening. Big shout out to Tint Wiz. Hold on, let's get it seriously here. Let's get a little bit serious. Here we go. Hold on. Big shout out to Tint Wiz. God, I love that. I don't know what it is about that. So Tint Wiz, if you guys don't know, it's a CRM suite designed for window tinters in mind. From acquisition to close and everything in between, except for payment processing, you can pretty much do everything with Tint Wiz. It's a CRM suite designed for window tinters, whether you're doing flat glass, automotive, marine, commercial, residential, it doesn't matter. This thing has it running for you. It takes very good care of you as a business. So if you're running a business, whether it's a one-man crew or a 10-man crew or a 100-man crew, you guys can pretty much run your business with this suite. This is Tint Wiz. If you guys haven't heard of it, go ahead and check it out, tintwiz.com. Get your free 30-day trial over at tintwiz.com. You can also download it at iOS on the App Store, coming soon to Android. So thanks, guys, over at Tint Wiz. You guys are going to see their logo pop up right around there a little bit every now and then. I'm trying to fix this. I don't know why, but I can't reset my super chat goal. I have no idea why. I got to talk to Matt about that. So we're going to figure that out. But besides that, other live stream, other sponsors for the evening is you guys. With you guys through the power of super chat and tips, you guys are able to help donate to the channel. All proceeds go to help support the channel, of course, as always. You can either do a super chat underneath the comment section. You'll see a little dollar sign. You can super chat through there, or if you look into the comment section, the very first line that says support this chat, that's a link to my tip section as well. If you use either one of those sections, then you'll see a little thing pop up here. Let me see if I can do it here. You'll see like that pop up right there, and then your name's gonna pop up with hold on, let's try that one more time, because I was supposed to make a beep. Hold on, this is what it's supposed to sound like. Hold on, here it is. There you go. So that's what it's gonna look like right there. Your name pops up. You can even have like a little note if you guys would like to do that, if that like ruffles your feathers. I don't know, you can do whatever you want, but definitely appreciate you guys for sure. Thank you very much. Those are pretty much the sponsors for the evening. Let me see here. Like I said, they have a great show as well. Vinny, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What does that mean? They have a great so as well. I don't know. Hello, Chaley Lopez. Hello, congratulations. Ooh, Argentina. Oh, I bet you have a great accent. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Like I said, we're back here after Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I hope everyone's full. I had way too much to eat and a little too much to drink. Not a lot to drink, but enough to drink where like I didn't regulate like how much I should be eating, and I was just like talking and just pounding food down. You ever eat so much that you just feel like miserable? Yeah, that's me. I have a bad habit of doing that, so I'm working on that right now. Show Tint Wiz. Oh, thank you. They have a great show as well, Tint Wiz. Oh yeah, they do. If you guys aren't a part of it, let me see if I can pull it up actually. If you guys don't know, the Tint Wiz also does a stream every Tuesday at 7 o'clock on Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna pull something up here, and they go live on Facebook. And let me see here. So here's a good example here. Hold on.
To Tint Wisdom number 15.
Ooh, Tint Wisdom. I forget.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
what they call it right there, baby.
We've been streaming live at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. So
there you go. So this is Eric over at Tint Wiz. Let me go ahead and click to enlarge.
Welcome. So I'm going to give everyone a couple minutes to get in here. And then we're going to jump into today's topic, which is going to be flat glass domination. Now,
I'm already hooked. 10 seconds in, I'm already hooked. All right, so this is Eric with Tint Wiz, and he does Tint Wisdom every Tuesday night. Go ahead and check him out on Facebook, and get hooked up and connected with that. I do the live streams with Facebook. It's a little different though, because you have to, when you start watching the live stream, when it's live, it's going to automatically ask you if you want to be notified whenever like Tint Wiz goes live. You got to hit that, because I don't think there's any other way to like activate notifications through Facebook. Facebook's a little bit different than YouTube, but yeah, there's some really great stuff. Eric and I were talking about how it's like primetime television for window tinting, because he hits it at 7 o'clock, and he talks about all kinds of awesome, amazing topics. I'm a little jelly, to be honest. I don't want to like bite him like completely, but you know what I mean. But you know, I get on here and I talk to the community, see what kind of questions they have going on and what's going on in people's lives and in the tint industry. So we kind of keep it like light and airy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me see here. Yeah, that's that. Thanksgiving. Yeah. What else can I say? DryShrinkPrep.com finally launched. Yep. That is a real thing. If you guys know, most of you guys know that I run. I'm the one that makes and manufactures Dry Shrink Prep. Let me see if I can pull it up here for you. It's been in the works for a couple weeks now, and yeah, here it is. Hold on. Should be on the right screen here. Nope. Where are you? There it is. Okay, so can you hear me? Yeah, I thought I heard a double on me. Anyways, so this is DryShrinkPrep.com. Finally got the website. It's a real basic website. It's nothing too crazy. The homepage kind of shows you around. The products page shows you all the options available, and the videos page just basically goes over all common, like frequently asked questions. What is dry shrink prep? How to set up the starter set, applying it, cleaning it, and shrinking with it. Just some basic stuff. But this has been in the works for, I would say, at least the last few months, and it's finally come together. So we officially launched on Cyber Monday, which is really awesome. We did get some sales in there. We had one distributor before, and then we just decided that we wanted to kind of sell direct to consumers. So it's, if you guys don't know what dry shrink prep, we're basically calling it the healthy alternative to dryer sheets. Most tinters either prep their back glass with dryer sheets, and it comes with a lot of dryer sheets are inherently dangerous. Neurotoxic problems, lung problems, cancer relations, a number of different things. And I was just looking for a healthy alternative, a better way, something I can use and feel comfortable using over a 15-20 year span and not worry about whether or not I'm killing myself. So that's where dry shrink prep came off of. So that's really exciting. Now you guys are able to go ahead and take a look at that. And in the next coming weeks, because I'm learning all this stuff, like on how to make sure the website is designed correctly and how to run it correctly and whatnot. Everything's been running very smoothly. So I figured out a way to do discount codes. So I'll get a discount code for the YouTube community. Let's just make it up right now. Let's write it down right now. WTB online? No, what should we call it, guys? You tell me, what do you think we should call it? Tint Wiz in the house. What's going on, yo? What's going on? Welcome. We were just talking about you, actually. Tint Pro, sup vatos? What's going on, brother? Welcome to the live stream. Let's do WTB online. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and write that down. WTB online, that's gonna be the discount code. We're gonna go ahead and get 10% off your order there. You're gonna have to go through, get it into the cart and get it into the checkout section. And once you get into the checkout section, there'll be a section where you can go ahead and insert the WTB online discount code for 10% off. I just made it up right now, so clearly it's not gonna work right now, but I'll go ahead and get that set up for you guys. Let's see what else is new. If you guys didn't know, I did a live stream Monday. Was it Monday? Yeah, Monday. Yeah, for Cyber Monday deals. That went really well. I think people liked that video. I think it was popular. If you guys did watch the live stream, one thing that I didn't mention on the Facebook live stream, but I think I did mention on the YouTube live stream, but I just want to clarify, the special for the 44 tools, I believe still, as from what I know, is that it's still going on till Friday 5 p.m. and it's free shipping over when you spend over $100. But I forgot to mention the garage sale deals. There's 50 to 90% off, and I didn't understand why I couldn't see it, because they weren't calculated until checkout. But you had to type in the discount code CHEAP. Excuse me. CHEAP, cheap, at checkout, and then you'd be able to get those 50 to 90% off on all the garage sale items. Again, that was in categories. Go all the way to the bottom, garage sale. Click on all the stuff you want, and at checkout, you can go ahead and hit that discount code cheap, and then that's how you get the 50 to 90% off. I didn't mention that during that video, and I just wanted to clarify for you guys, just in case. There he is. Yes, want to hear more about this, Vinny? Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, Vinny, just give me. Yeah, definitely. We've been having orders that are coming in, and everything's been working smoothly. Vinny, do me a favor. Just wait. Actually, you know what? I'll do it right now. Hold on. I'll just do it right now. It's a beautiful thing about running a website. Give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and get a discount code together. I don't want you to buy it because I just told you I was going to get you a discount code. Let me see. And I don't know if, I'm not sure it's case sensitive, but let's make it WTB online. So WTB is all capital, online is lowercase, no space. And then it's actually going to be 15% off. So I just went ahead and did that now. So now that is active. You guys can go ahead and do that. And I'll go ahead and write it in the chat here. Let me see here. What is it? WTB online. And that's going to get you 15% off your order. Okay, I just went ahead and put it in right there. And the website's really easy, dryshrinkprep.com. So go ahead and check that out. Vinny, now you can go and order, and now you can go ahead and save 15%. Yes. Message retracted. Chaley, I'm sorry, honey. What I'm trying to... let me see. I always look at your works, Patrick's greetings. Oh, good. I'm glad. I hope I'm helpful. I've been doing it for a dang long time already. I'm going to see if I can actually adjust the stream elements bot, which I'm going to do. Spam filters, no. spam filters. Okay. I don't want filters off. Minimum? Let's go with minimum. I think I had them a medium before, so now it's going to be a minimum. That way, for some reason, like if you message or type in a message more than once in like a 30-second span, it like automatically blocks you. So sorry about that. Trey Smith, what's going on, brother? Welcome. 1,000 welcomes. Trey Smith asked Patrick, are you going to open your own shop in the future? Yes, that is the plan. Eventually, yes. My plan for this year, because Dry Shrink Prep just launched, and that's kind of like my baby right now. I gotta keep my thumb on that bad boy, and it's a tiny little egg right now. But I think, here's the thing. In my hearts of hearts, I really do believe that Dry Shrink Prep is gonna change the industry for the better, right? Because it's made of all natural. It's all handcrafted. It's all natural ingredients. There's only 4 major ingredients within the product itself. The applicators I'm making by hand, right? I'm trying to get the highest quality stuff I can get in here. Like I bought pouches off from like some website in China, and they were crap. They were 3 or 4 of them were falling apart and blah blah blah. Like now I get quilt quality material to for the zippers. I use 550 paracord for the pull string. I use some really heavy duty ball locks, and it's all handcrafted and hand sewn by me right now. So I'm trying to make it the highest quality available for people in the industry. I'm not just trying to reproduce like a crap little thing that I think is a niche and that I think people are going to kind of like. I really think that it's going to benefit the industry. If we can help people have longer, healthier lives within this industry, I think it's going to help everyone out as a whole. So that's my goal. So this year in 2020, what I'm going to be planning on doing is I'm going to be growing DSP, the brand awareness, and letting people all know about DSP. And, you know, if you guys want to use it, awesome. If you don't want to use it, I'm not forcing anyone to. But I think I'm going to be able to grow that a little bit to kind of help, because there is a little bit of a risk with me, because I am the only person that works in my family. My beautiful fiance, where she doesn't have a traditional job, she probably has a harder job than I do. She is a stay-at-home mom with my 2 kids, our 2 kids, a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, and for anyone that are parents or babysitters or been around kids, you know, that's a whole job up in itself, you know. And then she does all the grocery shopping, she does all the finances for the house and things of that nature. So I have a lot. She does a lot on her end, and my job is to go out and make the money. So I have to be very careful and make sure that I cross my I's and dot my T's when I'm going out and doing some sort of a venture like my own shop. So DSP is going to help relieve a little bit of the pressure of having to have a successful shop off the bat. I don't doubt that I will be, but like I always want to be like worst case scenario. I want to cover my ass. So I want to grow Dry Shrink Prep this year in 2020, and then I believe in 2021. Possibly, hopefully, because I don't really need the money from Dry Shrink Prep, so I reinvest the money back into the business, getting better processes together, gaining, you know, just making the whole circuit a little bit better, and then being able to open that and run Dry Shrink Prep out of the same facility. Tinting cars, the dream would be to have one facility, a 1 to 2 to 3 to car garage. I can manufacture DSP out of that facility. I can also tint cars, and when I'm slow or slower, I can produce content. I can shoot videos, how-tos, things of that nature. I could hold training courses, all out of that one facility. So that is the plan. I'm putting my ducks in a row before I execute. So that was the long-winded answer to your question, but I hope I answered that question. Trey says, I've been tinting for about 6 years on the side and quit my job to try it full time. That's what's up, brother. Well, that's what's up. Burn the boats, baby. Burn the boats. I don't think that's the actual phrase, but I don't know if I ever told you this. I think I went through this story. Long story short, an army went across seas to go battle another country, and when they landed there, they unloaded all the boats, and the captain ordered the boats to be burned. right? And the long and the short of that is that the captain gave the army one or two options: either win or die, because there's no way to go home. So sometimes you just gotta go for it, go for it. So good luck, Trey. I hope it works out for you. You've been doing it for 6 years. Hopefully you have a good grasp on the concept of having to do it and doing it correctly and efficiently and quickly. And the key is to just work quickly and cleanly, and you'll make money, brother. You'll make money for sure. 100% health is everything. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. I plan on ordering DSP. Full support, my man. Oh, thank you, Trey. Appreciate it. Trey, appreciate it. Like I said, you can look up in the chat right there. WTB online, 15% off. I want to make sure that the community gets taken care of. The hardcore people that watch my live streams and things like that. I want, they're your friends, your family. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make sure you take care of y'all. I'm in the same position, bro. Mine are 5 and 6. God bless my wife. Ain't that the truth? I don't know how I did. I let my old lady go. Not let, but she went out for like an evening just to be like around adults and whatnot. And she might have been gone for 4 or 5 hours. And bro, I'd rather make products and produce content and be in front of people and work tint shops, and I'd rather do all that 10 times over than what she does. That's so much harder. That's so hard. That's so hard. God bless her. And I can thank God for her, because I don't know what I'd do without her. Sorry guys, I'm just so parched. I don't know why. Good luck, Trey. Good luck. Just quit mine after 20 years. Wait, quit your job or quit tinting? I hope quit your job and then quit open tinting. I don't know. There's a lot of opportunities in tinting. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's put aside like how to tint, because once you get over that hump, it gets a little bit easier, I would say, right? Your second year is better than your first year, the third is better than your second, and so forth and so forth. But there's just stupid profit margins available right there. If you can do, I know guys that run $100 tint shops that make $100,000 a year, and I know guys that do high-end tint shops that only work on Ferraris and Lambos, and they charge $500 and they make hand over fist. There's a lot going on in the industry. It's really, really awesome and exciting stuff. It's a great industry to be in. So exactly why I am in the industry, and exactly why I train people and do content like this, where I'm helping people and designing things and helping grow the industry, because I want to be a huge part of it. That's what I want. We use all of our patience on our tint jobs. That's right, baby. Ready to give up the mobile gig. Good luck, Vinny. Good luck, Trey. Good luck to both of you guys. If y'all ever have questions, I'm here every Tuesday. Y'all hit me up. If you guys ever have any questions, and if I can't answer it, trust me, I got plenty of friends in the industry that can help out. Faux show. Good luck, guys. I think you're gonna do good. What I wanted to do is I wanted to pull up the Facebook group, pull some questions here. If you guys had any questions, concerns, shout outs, criticisms, now is the time. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Facebook group here, and then that way I can I can run through some of the questions that people were asking and whatnot. Vatos Locos, that's what's up. Jaybird, welcome, brother. Jaybird's been there since the jump. Since like 4 subscribers, Jaybird's been there. So y'all gotta speak English though. I can't speak Spanish. Have you ever broke anything when tinting? Any horror stories? Absolutely. Yeah. I've broken a lot of stuff actually. Door panels, everything you break, it becomes a relatively expensive or inexpensive lesson, depending on how much it is that you broke. Hold on, I gotta adjust my leg. Oh, I'm an old man. So yeah, probably the little things like rear view mirrors that come off that I have to replace. Second most expensive thing was a rear view mirror that the ball lock came out of the rear view mirror, and I tried to push it back in and I ended up breaking the mirror. And it was a rear view mirror. It was an '07 Ford truck. I remember this for sure because when you reversed, the backup camera popped up on that light. It was $1,400 to replace that puppy. But that wasn't the worst. The absolute worst was a 2012 Volvo S90 hardtop convertible. I was tinting the back window, and the trick that I always did is, because when you have hardtop convertibles, there's always like little and no room in the back seat. So what I did was I put the top halfway down, and then two of us installed it, and then we would put the top back all the way down or all the way up. The problem is it was all set on hydraulics, right? And while we were installing the back window, the hydraulics settled. So I had to manually reset the hydraulic system and then just put everything down. Had to tell them what was going on and let them know. And whenever you break something, don't try to hide it. Just let the client know, and then you're going to have to pay for it, right? The problem was she went to Volvo, and this car was maybe $10,000. It might have cost $10,000 to $12,000. I did $4,000 worth of damages. I mean, I've never heard, that was the most I've done, $4,000 worth of damages. Like just putting the top down, I almost totaled the damn thing. So that was not the funnest of times. Also, I don't remove door panels on vehicles that are more than 7 years old. The reason why is because plastic pieces that usually hold the doors on, or plastic pieces within the door panels, they're just, over time, plastic just gets frail and brittle. And I've had doors literally disintegrate, and like I take it off and it's like just falls apart. Like no amount of super glue is going to help this thing get back together. So I have broken stuff. You have to be prepared when you do break stuff to pay the bill. And you always want to have like a nest egg for that. And unfortunately, people say that, but it's always unfortunate, but I always try to leave myself roughly 3% damages. So however much I can generate within a year, 3% damages on that, which I can generate well over $100,000, right? I could probably generate closer to 200,000 on my own. So let's just say middle of the road, 150,000. That would be 3% of that would be $4,500 a year in damages. That's a good, I guess. I mean, and to make an omelet, you got to break a few eggs. That's the unfortunate truth. So, I mean, I guess you could top load everything and just be super safe and super careful, but like things happen, accidents happen. It's not like I meant to do any of this stuff. It is what it is. View deleted message. Trey, let me see what I got going on here. Vinny says, started my own tint shop, and I have a brother who is better than me, so it's a huge leap. Hell yeah. That's what's up, Vinny. Sometimes you just need balls, right? There's a lot of people, some people can show up to a job and just do the job. They don't have to be the boss. They don't need the pressure and the stress of running a business, and then can go home afterwards, and that's it. But some people see the better money. Some people see that they'd rather run their own shop, make their own hours, call the shots. That's the way I am. Trey Smith, I'm sorry, I don't know why my Trey. It looks like you were timed out for 30 seconds. I gotta fix my stream bot. Hold on, because I have it like on the softest setting for monitoring, and it's still zapping people. So I'm gonna change it. Boom. Okay, I just turned it off now, so it's gonna let everything go through. Trey, after 30 seconds, you'll be able to go back to talking here. It says, I watched all your videos in the past couple weeks. It's a lot of videos. I have like over 100 something videos. The gasket pulling videos are super helpful. I just recently started bottom loading, and it's so much better. Yeah, you just gotta have you have to have a number of tricks up your sleeve. Super spasmatic. I don't know why I turned it down. I don't know why that. Super Spasmatic just subscribed. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate it, bro. I hit it again because I didn't get the beep. So I want to make sure I keep that up there so you can hear the beep. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Let's see. Going down here through the questions here. Flow together. Yeah, 4,000 is quite a lot. Yes, 4,000 was a nightmare. 4,000 was a nightmare. Not good. We all have broken things. That's right, baby. We all have broken things. I like that tape on sides. Oh, I think I did. Oh, Trey Smith, what's up? Just subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, Trey Smith. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Make sure to hit the bell notification so you're notified whenever I go live or update new videos. Yep. That's fun. Trey Smith, welcome, brother. Heck, we've been talking for a hot minute already. If you're watching all the videos, you should have already been subscribed. Yeah, the tape on the sides, that was helpful, but tape on the sides is definitely something you got to do before. Like, you can't like do the window once, notice you got trash in it, and be like, maybe I should tape the sides, because when you try to put tape on there because it's already wet, good luck. Good luck. Do 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 do. Braden asked, did the shop cover that repair bill, or was it out of your pocket? The shop covered it. The shop covered it. You know why? Because the shop makes 70%. Now, granted, businesses have their own overhead. So I'm not like, there's some cats out there that are like, I'm the tinter, I need to make 90%. Listen, it's all fair games, right? I'm not a crazy man. I'm a realist, right? I believe 33% across the board. A third to the tinter for doing the work, right? A third to the shop, because you got to feed the beast, right? You got overhead, you got film costs, things of that nature, advertising, things of that nature. And then another third to the owner, profit in the pocket, because they took the risk of opening the shop. So yeah, the only time that I would pay is that, like, this is something that I negotiate within my contracts with tint shops, is that I'm very clear in regards to a 3% damage cost across the board throughout the year. Anything north of 3%, I'll offer to pay it. But there's very few years, even the year that I did that Volvo, that's still only $4,000. If I'm generating over $150,000 for them, you know, then in my contract they would be covering it. You know, if now anything north of 3%, I'll take care of it. You know, I'm not just going to sit and damage stuff, but I don't want to be damaging things. But I cover myself in negotiations. Oh, Jaybird, yeah. The back window went well. It was a little different, right? Because I'm a plotter cutter. Jay was asking how the back window went on the father-in-law's car. I did a Chevy Trax. I was doing the live stream and I just couldn't finish the video. So the problem is this live stream, and it's kind of technical, but it basically pushes out at 1080p. And some of you guys might understand this and some of you guys might not, but you need a certain amount of bandwidth within your internet connection, and I need at least a minimum of 3,000 kilobits per second pushing to be able to produce content at 1080p. Unfortunately, that was the first time I was using my GoPro hot spotting off my phone, and my phone would not go back. Like it did for a little bit, and then it wouldn't go above 3,000, which is a problem. So in the future, if I'm doing live streams that I'm going to be bouncing off my phone or hotspotting off my phone, because like I'm not at my shop but I'm at like my garage shop at my house, then I'm going to be shooting video in 720, a little bit less quality, a little bit, I don't want to say poorer quality, less quality than 1080, of course, but you'll be able to see it. So but the back window went just fine. It was a little bit of a pain because I didn't have a light, and I don't have a plotter at home, right? And I very rarely hand cut, and I very rarely hand cut SUVs too. So what I did is I used Glass Aid, and I did all the edges around the border with Glass Aid, and then I prepped the back glass with DSP afterwards. I've done it before where I did DSP first, then the Glass Aid, but the Glass Aid won't stick with DSP prepped on the glass already. So that's a key note to yourself. If you're using DSP and Glass Aid, make sure you apply the Glass Aid first around the border and then hit it with DSP. And I just went ahead and shrunk the window like normal and then cut it out. The DSP really does help. So, and it came out just fine. No problems. Good stream. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I like doing that. I like doing that on the fly stuff, you know. If you're seeing me at my shop where it's the orange and blue logo, this one for this live stream you saw the white with the window tinting business logo. That is streams that I'm doing here from my home studio. But if you ever see the orange and blue, that means I'm in the shop and I'm physically tinting a car. So I'm either in my garage, which is very rare, which is probably not going to happen again, by the way, because I put later the next day I put shelves up for inventory and space for window for dry shrink prep. So I probably won't be doing any more live streams from my garage. Oh, okay. Jesus Hernandez says, any tips when top loading? Do you fold the bottom part in or out? Having an issue when pinching, creasing that area when rolling window up. Now, Jesus, are you having problems pinching at the bottom where you're folding, or are you where you're maneuvering the pinch? I pinch it in. I always pinch it in. And I fold it in too. So let me see if I can do it here. So if I'm tinting, I'm gonna try it. Hold on. So here, if I'm tinting the window here, right? So I'm gonna top load it, and then let's say I've already stuck the top, right? Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold the film like this. Let me see if I can do it. Fold the film in like this. Notice that I'm not pinching it, right? I'm not pinching it. Let me see if I can do it here so you guys can see it. I'm not pinching it like that. I'm kind of maneuvering it, so I kind of fold it that way so I can bring it in. Let me see if I can just pull the damn video up. Makes it a lot easier. Don't cut pattern. Yeah, you know, Jaybird, I don't like cutting patterns either. On door windows, lickety split. I'll cut doors all day long. But when you start doing back windows, it starts to become a little cumbersome. Let's see. How to install a standard door. Here we go. How to install window tint.
Hey guys, Patrick here.
Oh, Jesus. Y'all want to have some fun? Let's check out. Oh, this was like year one of like me tinting. First of all, this is when I had my Chevy Silverado. I was in my very first shop tinting, Mr. U. We were in the ghetto of Montgomery. This is when I was carrying a piece every day, and this entire channel was running off an iPhone at the time. So let's go look at let's go look at this. Hold on. Ready? Y'all ready for this? Ooh, look at that. Ah. Did I get fat? Hold on. I don't mind a shaved head. Some people do. Let's watch this. Hold on. Ready? Go.
Hey guys, Patrick here. On today's video, I'm going to show you how to install window film on most cars. Coming up next. Hey guys, and welcome to Window Tinting Business. On this channel, we talk about...
I've been working on it a little bit though. I was a little nervous and a little real green in front of a camera, but yeah, that's always fun. Let's fast forward here, and you're gonna see how I install Windows. Jesus, all right, Jesus, here it comes. You ready? We're just gonna press play. I've rolled the window up already.
I'm gonna make sure that the corners right there are bent just so.
Notice, look at this right here. You see how this is bent right here? It's kind of bent in, right? But I'm not pinching. And notice how much I squeegeed. I didn't squeegee half the window. When you squeegee half the window, and if the squeegee marks were all the way down here, right? You're gonna get really aggressive pinching. But it's still moist around here, and it's still moist all the way up here. I pretty much only did one swipe up top. And that's pretty much it. It gives me flexibility when I get down here. If you squeegee half the window or 2/3 of the window, when you start to pinch, there's not a lot of flexibility you have, and that's when you're gonna start creases right here. But let's keep watching.
So I can prevent creases.
Just to let you know, I was doing voiceovers off of off a third-party app that I was watching the video and voicing over into my phone as I was doing this. Like, I was passionate and ready to do this channel.
And I'm going to wet down the underside.
I did an R&R.
Now,
so
we did remove old tint, so I'm giving it a squeegee here. This is optional. If it was clean and you didn't do a removal beforehand, you can skip this step and just flush it out.
At least I was good at
but
instructing.
I take that extra precaution when I remove old film.
So look at this. Watch, Jesus, watch when I watch my hands here and what I do with this film here. And this is what helps me prevent from creasing on right in this area.
In case there's trash in the seals. Now this is key right here, making sure that the film is bent inward so that.
And then from here, what I do is I'll tuck in one corner and then I'll tuck in the other corner. I'll flip this, I'll bunch the center and slide it in to feed it. You'll see what I'm saying.
We can prevent creases in those middle areas on the edges.
I sound nasally.
And pull the liner off, and I'm going to start tucking in one corner.
One corner.
Using my easy reach to help me.
Look, watch my hands. Look, watch my hands. Look how delicate. You know, I'm not just slamming it in, right? I want to make sure that when I do this install, I'm not going to have a crease in that corner. I mean, not in that corner, but in this area.
Pull back the gasket and tuck in the other corner in. And then what I'm going to do is.
Now from here, I just tucked in both corners. That's it. But I still have these areas that are not tucked in. This area and this area. So watch what I do next.
I'm going to I'm going to bend the film right above the top.
Pull that
so
seal
I have
back.
a line right across the top, and then I'll be able to make sure all the edges are tucked, and then I'll slide it the remaining way down. This technique helps.
FYI, do you guys hear that hissing sound? That was a Wagner steamer that we were steaming, winning, and removing windows. By the way,
not have to pull any door panels. I've never pulled a door panel.
Yeah, that's another thing. For the first year, I never pulled a door panel, not once. I do it all the time now, but I didn't back then. But that is how Jesus. That's how you avoid creases in this area and this area. You can go ahead and check out this video too. How to install a standard door window, I think is what I called it. Let's see. Window tinting. How to install window tint on a standard door. So that's what the name of that one is. But yeah, there's my problem. We squeegee half the window. Totally makes sense now. I'm going to back and watch that video. I must have not gone far back enough. Appreciate you, but no worries, Jesus. No worries, brother. Yeah, if you do that, I can almost guarantee you. And that's and I know I haven't redone those videos, but that's the beautiful thing about window tinting. The content is evergreen. That's the same process as I'm spitting, I think. The same processes, the same way to install a top load or a bottom load is the same today as it was 4 years ago. So the basic fundamentals are always the same. It's just, different cars that you need to learn and do and whatnot. So, hey, Zeus, you do that. I can guarantee you your installs are going to be much better. Much better. Cutting extra liner off helps also. That's right. That's an old Dodge. That's right, baby. It was an old Dodge. Yeah, even though it's an old video, that's all right. You can't do everything. You can't do it. Ooh, yeah. Here's a good one. How do customers let this pass? This was in the Facebook group. But look at this light gap. Look at this front light gap, because that's a tweeter right there. Look at the front light gap. That's not even hand cutting exact. That's for somehow, I don't know. Now this gap, I don't think this corner, maybe. I'm always an 1/8 of an inch or smaller. Some people are crazy about the top edges being filed and whatnot. That's a little too much for me. 1/8 of an inch. So in my opinion, this gap right here to about here is good. I'm assuming this is starting to get bigger because this gap is substantially longer here than it is back here. This gap might be a little much in my opinion too. But I think that, let's see. Oh, look. Oh, I'm correct. Yeah, the gap definitely gets bigger here. This is way too big. And considering how straight this line is, how perfect this curve is, and how straight up and down this one is, it looks like this film was plotter cut. And if you run into this situation, then what you need to do is, if you notice that you're using a plotter cut pattern and it's short, you need to be able to go into your software and be able to adjust it. Edit pattern. It's in almost every software. And if it isn't, then you're using the wrong dang software. Sorry. But yeah, I saw that interesting. That was interesting. Let's go on. Let's move on. Oh, okay. I'm laughing because of this. Okay, so like this is like, how do customers let this pass? And then this is one of the comments. Brian, you're my hero, bro. Brian Fulp, you're my hero. I don't know why. It just makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. Oh, Jaybird found a trick for shaving. Heat blade, then lady file nail 220 grit smooth. Try it. Oh, let's see. Okay. All right, Jaybird, you're the man. I'm gonna give it a shot. Here's the thing. I don't like to cutting with a blade, cutting the top edge with a blade. Like I don't like, because you gotta wait like 25 minutes to do it, and then filing. I haven't found a fine file. So heat blade. Trick for shaving is heat blade, then lady nail file. Okay, lady nail file. Instead of writing a sticky note, like this is like 2019. Like I should just like write a message to myself in Facebook. That's what I'm gonna do. What am I doing here? This is the wave of the future here. Me. Lady file 220. Grit, smooth, plastic knife. What do you mean? Heat a plastic knife? What you mean plastic knife? Like a gator blade? Is that what you mean, Jay Bird? How many people were we on this live stream? 16 people. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? For those of you guys who aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you. There should be a blue box right here. All you have to do is click that blue box. Like right here. Bink. It should say subscribe. That's all you have to do. And then you can hit the bell notification if you want to be notified whenever I go live or upload new videos. Vinny says, what software do I use? At the shop I work at right now, we exclusively use Lumar, so we use their Lumar's software Precision Cut. But I've had in the past, I've also used Film and Vinyl Design. That was pretty good also. Those are the two softwares that I've only used in my past. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Just going through some questions, seeing if I can find any good questions to ask. Thought I heard someone behind me. Make sure y'all call 911 if you ever see me just like murked because my back is to the door. I never sit to the back with my back to the door. That's how Jesse James died. Jesse James? Wild Bill. One of the two. Very little overhang is the trick. First, you lay the tint down, then heat the top edge with a plastic knife close. Then go back and detail it with a 2020 grit file. Okay. 220 grit lady nail file. 220 grit lady nail file. Is that like the metal ones or like the stick ones? That you just that they're like they do like this. I've seen it. Yeah. One question here that I see here: can you use automotive film on flat glass? Yeah, you can. But automotive film is a pressure sensitive adhesive versus normal flat glass film is a clear dry adhesive typically. But yeah, if you're looking for flat glass, they have films designed for flat glass. So check your manufacturer. Oh, here's a good question. Boom. Brian Shanks asks, will a tinting school / class give me enough skills to work in the industry? So my answer to that is always that a training course will always be beneficial. It will give you a good fundamental foundation for your learning, and it'll make you feel comfortable and give you confidence. But window tinting is something that you have to do over and over and over again, and repeat and repeat and repeat. It's a craft that needs refining, you know. And if you're serious about your craft, you just work on it and work on it. To be an expert in something, it's like 10,000 hours or something. That's like 5 years, 8 hours a day, almost every day. I'm pretty sure. I did the math once, and I think that's what I remember. So, will you go out and be the best tinter in the world once you take a 3-day course? Absolutely not. Are you better off taking a course than if you wouldn't? Yeah, I'd say so, right? But it's not necessary. I mean, I happen to do training courses, and I happen to do training videos and things of that nature. But I never took a training course. I learned trial and error, and I watched videos online, and it's very possible. I've made a career off of just learning what I learned online without paying any money. And now I charge people. But yeah, let's see some of the answers. There's a lot of answers, Lord almighty. Try Tint School online. Stan Foster's really good. I thought I saw a good answer here. There's a lot of people. Repetitions will finesse your skills in working with different cars. Yep. It never be enough. Just some basic skills to start with. Yeah, that's right. It'll give you the grounds on which you'll need to build on. That's a good answer. Hey, can we not? My old lady's trying to close the door on me, and I'm not having it. I'm not having it. No. She's yelling at me right now. I can feel the heat already. I'm a diva. She says, take my shirt off, you'll get more viewers. What she doesn't realize is that the people that watch my content, 90% of them are male. So, and the industry is only 10% female. So, statistically, that's not going to work. But if you're in a bathing suit, babe. All right, let me ask them. Okay, I'm warm. I'm going to get some water real quick. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Ain't no one trying to see me with my shirt off. I took the music down when I was like introducing sponsors, and I totally forgot to put the music back up. I have specific Christmas music playing on here too. It ain't summertime. Just give me summertime. I'm working on the summer bod now. So I'm fixing to turn 36, so I'm trying to like feel better about my life. Getting old sucks. Just going through some more questions here, seeing what we got going on here. Any new tools out there I should try out? There's a good question. Any new tools you should try out? I know Tri-edge. Oh my Lana. Tri-edge has a new tool out. Atlanta. Shortcut. That is. There it is. Here it is right here. The new Tri-edge shortcut. That's the new tool. I love a side swipe, right? And I had the early prototype of this before it was publicly released, and we made some changes to it. I haven't got my hands on an updated version yet, but I am confident that this is a solid tool. And I use this for squeegeeing back windows and squeegeeing side windows as well. So that is a new tool that you guys can get your hands on and try out. Just going through some of these questions here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Ooh, sing it. All right, Jaybird's patented way to get them fresh factory edges. Y'all ready? Here we go. Step 1, lay the tint down. Step 2, cut the top edge with the plastic knife, not an Olfa knife, so it doesn't scratch. Let it dry or towards the top, and then use the lady's nail file 220 grit to sand. Torch or heat gun top before file. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm gonna have to try it out. I haven't got my hands on one of those Toyotas. Those Toyota, what was it called? Supras? I think it was a Supra. Yeah. 2020 Toyota Supra. I haven't got my hands on one of those. Purple Tri-edge from Tint Wiz. I have a bunch of those. They work good because they're Tri-edges. I love Tri-edges. Oh, here's a good one. So I am gonna, let's see here. So if you guys, first of all, if you guys aren't a part of this group, this is Window Tinting Business. This is obviously on Facebook. If you guys aren't part of this group, be a part of this. We are so close to 5,000 members, 4,970, right? 30 more members and we're going to be at 5,000 members in this group, all window tinters. Within this, here it is here. I posted this. I'm going to turn this into an announcement. And then that way, if you guys go to the top here, if you guys come into the top, right where here at the very top, it'll say announcements. You guys can click on see all and then come in here and you're going to see this video right here. This video is the video with Eric from Tint Wiz and Harry from Veloce. And this is Patrick Fransco, and he runs the Window Tint Pros group, and then there's a podcast he runs as well, but this is an hour-long basic podcast, video podcast, I don't know what you'd call it, podcast, and it's just these three talking about the industry and about different technologies coming into it. Harry, if you guys don't know, is releasing Veloce window films. It's a brand new window film comes to the industry in 2020. He has long ties with the window tinting industry and with Hooper window films. So Harry knows what he's doing. I'm really looking forward to checking out what Veloce does in the future. And obviously, if you guys don't know, this is Eric here. He runs and works. He does the whole Tint Wiz. He's Tint Wiz. So he's not all Tint Wiz. There's more than just Eric. But Eric is there, and he's pretty much the face. Would you say the face of Tint Wiz? I would say so, right? Yeah, and they just talk for a little bit. I'm not going to play it right now because it's like an hour and 15 minutes. But go ahead and put this on and throw it on in the background, and that way you guys can listen to it. It's awesome. So go ahead and try this out. Check it out. Go ahead and see this. Go right now. Vinny, let's see what it said. Oh, message, it wasn't deleted. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. Discussion. That tri-edge from Tint Wiz is hot. That's right, baby. Uh-oh. Let me see if we have anyone we know. Eduardo. Congrats on the group. Old tinters are crumpy crybabies. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? I'm trying to find any other questions here. I think we covered it here. If you guys ever get a chance, this is Tommy Silva. Tommy Silva runs TNT Tinting on Oahu. If you guys ever get a chance to go to Oahu, go ahead and check out TNT Tinting. Their shop is crazy, bro. They have a gym. They do like 40 cars a day. They have a huge establishment. Like, I mean, look at this. This is, I think, that's Tommy, TNT Tinting. That's it. TNT Tinting. It's Tommy Silva, and that's his wife. And then let me see here. This is, bro. This is the Christmas dinner, bro. I mean, crab legs, little mushrooms over here. I mean, they do it up right over there. And Tommy Silva is just like, he is the nicest guy. So if you guys if you're in the tinting industry and you guys want to see a banging operation, just call him up and be like, hey, I'm a tinter, I'm vacationing, can I check out the place? I mean, he's the nicest guy. I don't see him not saying yes. So you should try it out. It'd be fun. Question. Question. Vinny, shoot. You don't have to raise your hand, Vinny. You just type out the question and I'll get to it. I don't have that many people. Oh, Mike Powell in the house. What is going on, brother? Welcome, Mike. Oh, just doing the live stream, brother. You know how it is. I'm running through questions now. Oh, there's an auto-tune, I think. Hold on. Nope. Running through questions now. Oh. Merry Christmas to you. Dang. Sign me up. That's fun. Oh. I gotta show you all this. This is hilarious. Alright, so someone had a question. Look at this video. It says, do you guys think I can still save these bottom corners? Right? Wait, and this, I'm not laughing at this because that's not the funny part, right? Because I mean, we've all been there, right? Look at these corners. You're not saving that corner. You're not. Sorry, I don't care who you are, but you're not saving that corner. But this is what just caught my eye, and I'm dying laughing. Look at this. Look at this. I feel like that's what my boss like saw my windows when I first started tinting. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh my god. That's a legit laugh that like it was way down deep. Oh my god, that was the best. Oh wow, sweet baby Jesus, that was good. That felt really good. Oh, I ran out of ice in here, so just shooting straight water. Oh, that felt so good. Oh my god, that made me laugh. That was good. Let's see here. Someone had any Black Friday specials on film or tools? I did a whole live stream on that. I just need to go back and I keep looking at the same damn thing. It's just Steve Carell's face is just like the best. It's priceless. Jesus. The music, I don't know who the music is. I get all my music from Epidemic Sound so that YouTube doesn't copy strike me, and then I get my channel shut down, which is interesting, right? So like I don't like, apparently you can get a copyright strike and get a strike against you. You need 3 in a row within 3 months before your channel is taken down. But if I get 1 copyright strike, I lose the ability to do live streams. I didn't know that. I just learned that today. Me and Matt were talking for like 5 hours today, and he tints cars, I tint cars, and we're both just like on speakerphones or we're on headphones and talking to each other while we work. But yeah, he told me that like 1 copyright strike and I could lose the ability to live stream for a month, which is crazy because I do a lot of my content is live streaming. So oh, is that T-Pain? Oh yeah, that's me singing, baby. I thought you meant the background music. 40-year-old virgin. Oh, okay. I don't see any new questions. I see some older questions, but no new questions. Do y'all have any questions? Oh, y'all kill me. Here's another good one. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is the Gapper, right? Look at this response. Steve Carell is just still the best. It's like, oh, I haven't laughed that hard in a hot minute. What time is it? 10:30. We've been going on for a little bit now. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give it the old 5-minute warning right now. If you guys have any questions, oh, I'm still on. No, I'm not. If you guys have any questions, concerns, shoutouts, criticisms, now is the time to type it in because we are fixing to wrap it up. And then during this 2-minute time, not 2-minute timeout, but 2-minute warning, I'm gonna go get some of that jams in here. I don't know the words. The land. That's fresh.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs.
Ooh, sing it.
When there's love, there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside.
All right, Vinny had a good question here. It says, I have a plotter. How do you know what angle blade to cut window film on? Off the plotter is supposed to be 25 degrees off for window film and 60 degrees for PPF. 60 degrees for PPF and vinyl. Don't know, ask me how I know that, but I know that. Uh-oh, tint stuff in the house, baby. I can't sing official Christmas songs because I'm afraid that I'm gonna get copyright striked because I don't know if you heard this lovely voice. I've been doing that all night. Or this one. Oh, the announcer voice. And now join in the live stream, Matt from Tint Stuff. No, now I'm just going overboard. But I'm having fun, so whatever. Washington, here we go. All right, Washington says, I have trouble shrinking curved back windows. What's the best technique to make it easier? For curved back windows, the best technique is obviously to dry shrink. Don't wet shrink. Wet shrink's too aggressive and it's too easy to crease film. You always want to dry shrink. That's going to be the easiest way to learn. And glass prep is always the best, and if you don't know, you have to go to dryshrinkprep.com and go ahead and get yourself some dry shrink prep, and make sure to use code WTB online so that you can get 15% off your order at checkout. But you want to prep the back window properly, you know what I mean? You want to have a good glaze on there, and And proper heat distribution through your heat gun. Make sure your heat gun's nice and hot. It's pushing air. If you're just learning, what I suggest is just kind of take your time. Make sure that you're heating the film correctly. It's going up and down with the grain of the film. If you need to, you can wear a glove and kind of help guide the film in the direction that it needs to go. And it's all about feel, right? So you don't want to get the heat gun too close, but you don't too close and you burn the film. Too far away and you're not going to heat the film enough to get to the point where it needs to melt, and then you can hit it with a hard card. I probably wouldn't be using a hard card either. Try to get a MacTac. I believe a MacTac is actually a vinyl installation tool. I'm not 100% sure about that one, but using a MacTac is much more forgiving than using a hard card. And especially if you have a piece of sand or a piece of grit underneath the film, if you use a hard card, you can rip the film. But with a MacTac, it'll just go right over it. So, Vinny said dry shrink prep. I have to put the plug in there. What can I say? I have to put the plug in. Let me think if there's anything else. Yeah, I'd say that's the best bet to go. Dry shrink, don't wet shrink. Use a MacTac. Make sure to be aware of your heat and how much heat the film can take, because I've worked with certain films like Max Pro on super aggressive curvy cars. Even to this day, because I had to do an Audi TI, which is a pretty curvy car, and I was using, I think, a ceramic of Max Pro, and some films just can't handle the heat. So if you're just thrashing back windows, if you're new, it's probably you. But if you're not new, it might just be your film. Like Lumar shrinks like butter, baby. Like a hot knife to butter. Whew. Like the first time I shrunk Lumar, I was like, dang! Yeah, it's got some really good shrinking properties. But if you shrink something like Johnson, I feel it's a little bit thicker. So it takes a little bit longer, it takes a little bit more love, but it's still, you're able to shrink better curve windows. Like I did Max Pro. Max Pro can't hang on to the heat. It'll heat crease before it'll like I can push Lumar to the damn limit. Like right before it heat creases, I can just hit it with a hard card and but that's more with like experience and repetition and just knowing your film. So yeah, so if you're thrashing windows, maybe it could be your film if it's a cheaper film. If you're paying less than 50 cents a square foot, it might be your film. I'll be honest with you. I think Johnson's was 67 cents a square foot. Lumar, you're looking at like 84 cents a square foot entry. Sometimes you get what you pay for. So I hope that helps. Gotta pay the bills, baby. All right, we're back up. If you guys can't tell, I can't dance for shit. Can't dance. How is this a Christmas song? Because it has bells in it? Because it has bells in it. It's got to be it. I made a long list. Next song. Oh, that was Trap. Kind of like Trap. Ooh, how about Christmas Trap? Hold on. Oh, what? Oh. What? Kinda BA. I ain't gonna lie. All right, y'all. So we did the 2-minute countdown. Oh, yeah, right? See, look, another question just came in. Any good films that you would recommend that I don't need a dealer's license to buy the film? Johnson, Global, Lumar, I think. I don't know. I've never actually bought film from Lumar. But Lumar is a $2,500 minimum purchase buy-in just to be able to be a dealer, and you have to have $800 and something per month purchases is a $10,000 minimum limit, or else Lumar drops you as a distributor or a dealer. So fair mind on that one. But Johnson Window Film is a solid company. The film is good, and I mean, no film lasts forever, right? You're at like 67 cents a square foot. That's their Marathon. I think that's their hybrid film, like their metallized dyed. So you can go probably a little cheaper and go to their dyed film, or you can go a little bit more expensive and go to their ceramic film. I think their dyed film is Renegade, and their ceramic is something. I can't remember what their ceramic is, but yeah, try that out, or get sample rolls. Call every manufacturer you can find. Google window film manufacturers, and then find the phone numbers for them and say that you're a tint shop and you're looking to try out their film and see if it's a good fit for you. And then just determine, is the price the same? Is the price point right? You know, can you afford X amount of dollars? Like if you're looking for X amount of window film overhead, like window film costs, is the price right? Can you afford it? Can you sell it at what you need to sell it? And can you work with it? And are they nice people, or are they a-holes? You know, and if all signs point yes, then that's who you work with. Some people that's Johnson, some people it's Max Pro, some people it's Lumar, some people it's Global. Like everyone has their reasons to use a film, and no one person's reason is better than the other person's. If it works for them and they're making money and they can survive and they can make a living, then assalamu alaikum, you know what I'm saying? That's good for them. Good for them. So you got to find what's good for you, baby. With that, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I thank you guys for joining us this live stream. It has been fun. It's been fun. You know, we're getting more interactive with the music. I got a new soundboard here, like I said. So I've been able to play around with the sound effects and other little things, being able to kind of play around with the music and stuff, be a little bit more immersive. I like these big words, immersive. But yeah, I guess the next time you'll see me would be either next Monday. I'll be from the shop, live from the shop, or next Tuesday we're going to be doing the live stream straight here from my studio, my home studio here. Again, big shout out to Tint Wiz, our sponsor here. Check them out, tintwiz.com, to check out your free 30-day trial. Also, go ahead and check out drystringprep.com. Use promo code at checkout WTB online for 15% off your order. And thank you guys. Let me double check. Did we have any super chats? I don't want to leave them. Nope, didn't have any super chats. That's no problem. I just don't want to leave anyone out in the smoke here. Thank you guys for joining us this evening, and we're back here every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that little blue box there that's going to bring up the subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified whenever I go live or upload new videos as well. So again, thank you very much, guys, for joining us, and I will see you next time.